Hi, I'm Greg Boschetti, chef at Temple Bar in Cambridge, Massachusetts, located at 1688 Massachusetts Avenue. Today we're going to make a spicy pork belly flatbread, and we're going to start by making the dough. Arguably the most critical part of any pizza slash flatbread. So first we're going to start with some dry active yeast and some warm water. We're going to start by adding the flour. And then the bread flour, or high gluten flour. We're going to add the sugar. The sugar helps activate the yeast, and the salt on the top. Of course, the oregano. Start it out. And this process should take approximately 5 to 7 minutes until the dough comes together, the gluten develops. So the point of the gluten development in a flatbread pizza like this is it provides for elasticity and also for a nice chewy texture. So now it looks like the dough's really come together. I'm going to turn it off to check it out. It's clumped into a nice ball. Springs back. That's perfect. So from now, what we're going to do now is we're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to put a damp cloth on top. If you just put it at room temperature, it'll take about 1 hour to double in size. If you have a hot oven that you can put it on top of it, or around 90 degrees, it could be as soon as 15 minutes. So what I've done is I've portioned out a 6-ounce piece of dough for myself. It could be whatever you desire. It could be less, it could be bigger. So now what I'm going to do is start rolling it out. What's really important, clearly, is you have plenty of flour. This is the shape that we like to use. So we're going to use this as kind of a template to roll out to this approximate size. A little bit on the rolling pin, a little more here. I don't want to bear down too hard. I kind of want to take my time and stretch it nice and slowly. Kind of a nice even pressure on both sides. Just continue to flour the surface and underneath. So we're going to start by adding the sauce. I like to add red chili sauce that we make here, made with red jalapeno peppers. You could just use marinara sauce. You could use a spicy marinara sauce. You could add chili flakes to it to spice it up, a little bit of cayenne, whatever you really like. So we're gonna apply this. We're gonna give a little bit of crust on the edges. Gonna add some shredded mozzarella cheese. I don't like to make it incredibly cheesy, just a little bit. That's about right. And now we're gonna put our pork belly on top. Now we're going to put it in the pizza oven. Our pizza oven is 600 degrees. As hot as you can get is better. You can use one of those pizza stones, put it in there, preheat your oven as high as it'll go on bake. And, it might take 8 or 10 minutes for that. For our oven, 3.5 minutes, it's perfect. So here our crispy pork belly flatbread just came out of the oven. The edges are nice golden brown. It's crispy. The cheese looks delicious. Now I'm going to slice it once down the middle and 2 more times from the other sides. And now we're going to add our toppings onto it. For this, I like to add some fresh carrot. Crunch on this pizza, or this flatbread, I think is one of the most important parts. So this adds some nice crunch. And then we have some spicy pickles. And add some of that, sprinkle them around. And for a little bit of freshness, I love cilantro. So I'm gonna sprinkle some fresh cilantro around the pizza. And there you have it. Spicy pork belly flatbread.